How you feeling? Good, man. We ready. That's what's up.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
MP, over here, over here.
Grant, with that time of the year where trade rumors start to heat up and speculation on social media runs rampant.
Oh, you're so right. I mean, we're not just talking players, too. A number of coaches are on the hot seat as well, so it can be a bit of a distraction for everyone. And, of course, the only cure is winning.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Lillard passes to Jay. Shot clock at 6. The 3 knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Vassell, guarded closely. Knocked away and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Rebounded by the Spurs. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Jones finds Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Jay. And the Bucks miss again. Jay's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Sohan, the pass to Jones. Wembanyama, screen on Lillard. Jones against Portis. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's Jay. Portis the screen. Here's Jay. Middleton outside. Nails it from 3.
Boy, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama, defended by Portis. And too long on the shot. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Jay. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Jay's got 5 now.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Sohan. A three off the inbound. Drops in the three. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Bucks. And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Lillard against Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Off target from outside.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Portis a screen. Here's Jay. They get the rebound. Tries again. Rebounded by Champagny.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Jones in the post. Defended by Lillard.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Jones. Still without a bucket. Here's Sohan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vassell can't get it to go.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Chalk up 2 there.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Here's Jones. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Collins. 43 seconds left in the first. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Jay, defended by Jones. Here's Jay. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Outside Jones for 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Jay. Oh, he drains the 3. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
Yeah, and the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing up the footage for the officials on the floor. The new process is making for quicker turnarounds, I think.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count.
And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference. Look for San Antonio. Champagny comes in for Osman, and it's Jones in for Graham. So on the floor for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Branham in at the 2 spot. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Beasley. It's good. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He picked up 38 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
And, you know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
And it's good. 2 points. And it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's in there. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Jay. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Middleton is checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Beasley. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Branham. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
4 on the clock. Here's Sohan. Here's Collins. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Collins has got 5 points.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But looks like they're putting it together right now.
And there it is for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Outside Jones. Collins with a screen on Lillard. The teardrop. And it's laid in by Jones.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Vassell. Driving inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, B.A., kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Lopez, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. And that one's good. 16 points for him.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Outside Jones. Here's Vassell. That three's off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And so that's the end of the first half. Bucks ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
I mean, the tenacity was lacking, the fight, especially on the glass. They were getting moved around underneath like furniture.
And since we've got a moment, let's go to social media, see what's on the fans' minds. Okay, we've got one here from Sharp She Master. They're asking, back in the day, who had the best hair out of you three? Oh, man, what kind of question is that?
You know what, though? I was going to say me, Ernie, but that Jerry curl fade, that's the big fella I had back in the day.
You remember that, Kenny?
The S-curl fade?
It was me. Kenny, you are being factual right now. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who can still grow hair.
Look, my LeBron hairline doesn't count as being able to grow hair. Come on, big fella. Look at this back in the day. Looks like I was wearing a hair helmet. That's it for us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Jay in a shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. 5 on the clock. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Rebound San Antonio. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Here's Jay. And he dunks it down.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Vassell outside. And the shot goes.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Middleton, to the middle. Howard down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Here's Champagnie. Middleton covering. Portis against Wembanyama. And he comes up with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 9.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And it's Jay missing. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps. And these guys are well molded together. Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Wembanyama against Portis. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Sohan. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And that one's good. Jay.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Portis against Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Back to Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Vassell. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Gallinari comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Beasley has subbed in for Chris Middleton. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Osman comes in for Sohan. Gallinari with a screen.
San Antonio foul. Jimmy Austin. First personal foul.
Crowder, he's checked.
You got this, MP.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Jay. Lopez, the screen. Here's Jay. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Takes a 3. And the Bucks miss again. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Victor Wembanyama, Devontae Graham out there with Cedi Osman, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. Here's Jay, screen by Antetokounmpo. Jay, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Graham against Beasley, and finished off by Graham.
If anything, Graham is confident and aggressive. I mean, that's the attack mindset you enjoy seeing him have.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Middleton comes in for Beasley, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Connaughton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Vassell. Here's Jay, and it's good for 2. Jay's got 12 points in just the second half.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Vassell. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Jay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio trailing here. Champagnie, the pass to Jones. Portis against Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. Here's Champagnie. The 3 from Wembanyama. Pure from three-point range.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by Vassell. Jay. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jay's got 30.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Antetokounmpo covering. Wembanyama, screen on Antetokounmpo. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Here's the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. So it's San Antonio now, trailing by 10.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Portis with a screen on Vassell. Here's Jay. Off the mark there with a 3. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Jones in the post, defended by Lillard. They get it back. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Already in year 1, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
And that's an intentional foul. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 29 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones finds Vassell. Back to Jones. He got a piece of it. And here's Lillard. Pass to Jay. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Jones. And that was good. Jay.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
No good. So this one belongs to the Bucks. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little.
How you feeling?
Like I'm not holding up my end of the bargain.
What do you mean?
It's Dirk's team. I know that. I wanted that, but I want to be able to give these boys more than I've been giving them, Dad.
Okay. So do it. You only down 2-1.
I know. It's just I could feel it slipping away already.
Why'd you sign with Dallas, Prince?
Because I wanted to win.
You didn't just want to win. You wanted to prove that you weren't some lazy, entitled, stat-padding brat. You want to stop this series from slipping away? Be the player you know you are, not the one they say you are.
Dad, I am trying.
Don't try. Do it. Empty the tank and make life miserable for LeBron. Do the thing they said you never do and sacrifice for the team. Doesn't matter if you score 0 points. You're going to win this thing by stopping LeBron. It's that simple.
It's not that simple. It's not easy.
Look, I know you're trying, son. But it's time to find another gear. You got to go out there and take what's yours. I'm telling you right now, that trophy is yours. You just got to want it bad enough. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I believe in you. Straighten it out, you got it.
I'm standing here with former NBA tough guy Truck, the proud father of Prince, a possible X Factor, and this year's NBA's Finals. Truck, how do you feel?
I feel good, Larry, thanks.
Over the course of your career, you had front row seats to a number of deep playoff runs. Any advice you have for Prince heading into tonight's game?
Well, it ain't too much I can tell him that he don't already know, but yeah, I share some things with him.
What did you share?
Just mostly have confidence. You know, I just go out there and do the things he's capable of, and he can definitely help Dirk and Jason and them even things up.
Thank you so much, Truck, for your time. Now let's kick it back to our announcing team for tonight's game.
Major buzz around downtown Dallas. The basketball world is centered here. Welcome to Dallas for Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Heat lead the series 2-1. Hi, everyone, with the czar, Mike Fratello, and the terrific Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. The last 2 games have come down to the final shot. Mike, do we expect that again tonight?
Oh, I do. These are 2 evenly matched teams led by former MVPs. The X factor for me, Prince. Can he slow down LeBron James? That is the battle that I am looking forward to.
Mike, that's a terrific point. And Clark, the Mavs trailing this series 2-1. And they're at home in this one. Is this a must-win for them?
It is. If Dallas falls behind 3-1, they will not come back against LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. It's too difficult. Dirk Nowitzki has been huge this series. They need others like Prince, J.J. Barea, Sean Marion to rise up, score so it's not all on Dirk.
After years of losing with the Clippers, Prince decided to sign with Dallas. He was a 20-point-per-game scorer in Los Angeles, but he joined the Mavs to win a title. Good move by Prince. He's 3 wins away from a ring.
And for the Miami Heat and their coach, Eric Spoelstra, their 13-year veteran Mike Bibby runs the point. Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, the superstar wing duo. All-star Chris Bosh at the 4, and Joel Anthony is the center. And the lineup for a hungry Mavericks team looking to even this series. Their head coach is Rick Carlisle. 10-time All-Star Jason Kidd is at the point. The other guard spot, Prince, the defensive stopper. Do-it-all athlete Sean Marion is the wing. 2007 MVP Dirk Nowitzki plays the power forward. And the 7-footer Tyson Chandler in the middle. And talking about Prince, Clark, joining the Mavericks, it seems like a move that has really worked out.
And a big reason why, Prince has accepted the role he's been given by Rick Carlisle. With Dirk as the face of the franchise, Prince has been able to focus on defense, complementary scoring, showing a lot of maturity in the process.
And Clark, of course, Prince's dad, Truck, was an NBA player. And by the way, probably my favorite. But there could be a 3rd-generation NBA player in this family as well. Wouldn't that be interesting?
It sure would be, Kevin. Prince's son, MP, he's still quite young now, hasn't even started high school yet. But Prince was telling us that he can already tell that MP is a special talent. MP loves to shoot with his dad, already showing serious promise. Keep an eye on that one.
Now Prince. Dirk Nowitzki missing from long range. Good for Prince. He's double figures in Game 4.
If Prince is scoring the ball, the Mavs are in great shape.
You know, Mike, we knew so much about LeBron before he even entered the pros. The expectations have been insane. How much would a title mean to LeBron James?
Things had gotten untenable in Cleveland. This is why he came to Miami, to earn a ring. And he can get a title. You're talking about a player who has accomplished everything at 26 years old.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Rick Carlisle has to love what Prince is giving them offensively.
James against Prince. Outside Bosh. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Miami. Chalmers comes in for Bibby. The matchup everyone is tracking tonight, Mike. Prince defending the great LeBron James. What a challenge.
But Prince is more than up to the task. LeBron's size, athleticism, and skill make him so difficult to check. It's a tough assignment, but Prince is willing to do the work.
With his handles and ability to create for others, Prince is at his best with the ball in his hands. Not something we see very often from players. Here's at his position.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Haywood's checked in for Chandler. Butler comes in for Marion. And Barea subbed in for Jason Kidd. Here's Prince. Following the basket by LeBron James. Shakes him. Prince can't hit. The Heat trail by 10. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
Now here's Prince. 15 points in the game. Wade against Terry. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Here's Haywood. And the layup is good.
Determined to get the board, and Haywood finished it off nicely.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Anthony sets the pick for Wade. And Haslam has it in the corner. LeBron outside. Ball's knocked loose. And that'll be Miami as it goes. Chandler is checked in for Dallas. Prince comes in for Caron Butler. And a new group in for the Heat. Ilgauskas is checked in for Bosch. LeBron comes in for Jones. Wade, he's checked in for Mike Miller. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Chalmers. And Mike, obviously, the talk of the NBA this year, this Miami Heat team. The Heatles, as they're being called. Boy, did they struggle a bit out of the gate.
Starting the year 9-8, but they figured some things out. Won 20 of their next 21 games to get to 30-9. And they have cruised in the playoffs, losing just 3 games in their 3 Eastern Conference rounds.
Nowitzki a screen. Elbow shot is on the way. Prince's shot is good. Prince has got 17 now.
Prince is so tough to corral in that 2-man game because of his size and skill.
Floats it up for James. LeBron finishes inside with authority.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
And there's the pass to Prince. Great D that time from James. You know, you watch Prince guarding LeBron tonight, Clark. His dad, Truck, you know him well, also drew some very tough assignments over his career.
Yeah, I'd certainly say. Truck checking Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan during his career. Of course, they're really different players. Truck was a grinder, entering the league after going in the 3rd round. Prince, a 2002 lottery pick out of high school. Well, a big difference there. But defense looks like it runs in the DNA.
Here's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are feasting on the fast break chances.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
Mike, here we are looking at the Mavericks roster. Lots of veterans looking for their first ever championship.
Obviously, Dirk, who has been close. 37-year-old Jason Kidd, one of the best point guards ever. Prince, who has been in the league a long time. Former All-Stars like Marion and Peja. This is a team of guys looking for their first.
Outside Kidd hits the three-point bomb. Kidd's got his second basket of the night.
To keep the defense honest, Kidd has developed the shot and the mindset to stretch the floor.
LeBron with it. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle, here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Not the biggest guy by any means, but that lift more than makes up for it.
And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We're set for the second half. It's the NBA Finals, game number 4. Thanks for joining us. Now Bibby And Prince coming here to Dallas in the offseason. Changing his game, Mike. How do you think that's turned out for him?
From his days with the Clippers, he had a reputation as someone who couldn't win. Well, playing in the finals has proven that was wrong. Prince has shown a willingness to take a step back offensively, evolve as a player.
The shot missing. The Heat trail by 8. Wade dishes to Bibby. In the corner, it's James. The Mavericks pull it in. Chandler's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Prince, that time on the assist by Marion. Marion's got 3 assists tonight. Bibby against Kidd. Bibby kicks to James. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
The only thing missing from Dirk Nowitzki's trophy case, a title. 2006, the Mavs losing the finals. 2007, after winning MVP in 67 games, Dirk and the Mavs got bounced from the first round.
Those 2 failures have inspired Nowitzki. He is determined to will his team to victory. Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
The Heat trail by 13. To the inside, James. LeBron. James charging through contact.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power